All right, let's talk about GitHub Copilot. If you're just using it for those little bits of auto-completion, you're really only scratching the surface. We're going to go way beyond that. We're about to transform it from a simple tool into a true code developer, a real partner in your code. Let's dive into a workflow that's going to make you faster, smarter, and just way more efficient.
So, let me ask you something. Does this sound familiar? You feel like you spend more time wrestling with prompts, rephrasing them over and over, and fixing weird suggestions than you do actually writing code? Well, it's time to break that cycle. We're going to flip that script. We're going to learn how to take control and turn Copilot Chat into a genuine partner that actually gets what you need and supercharges your productivity.
Okay, first things first, we need to get the lay of the land. You see, Copilot isn't just one thing. Think of it like a workshop, full of tools, not just a single hammer. It gives you several different places, or surfaces, to interact with it right inside VS Code. And knowing which tool to grab for which job, well, that's the first step to really becoming a power user.
So here they are, your four main options. The main chat view, that's your headquarters, your command center for the big, deep, multi-step conversations. Then you have Inline Chat, which is perfect for those quick surgical strikes right in your code. Quick Chat is for when you just need a fast answer without breaking your stride. And yep, you can even kick things off right from the command line. For this explainer, we're going to treat that main chat view as our primary home base.
Now this is where it gets really interesting. The power here isn't just in the individual parts, it's how they all work together to create this seamless conversation. You use the agent selector to tell the AI where to look, the whole workspace, your editor commands, or the terminal. The input field is, your direct line to the AI. The history is super important. It's basically the AI's short-term memory of your conversation. And then you get these awesome code blocks with buttons right on them to insert, copy, or run. It all just flows.
All right, let's get to the absolute heart of the matter. This is the single most important skill you need to master. We're talking about crafting the perfect prompt. This is the secret sauce, the key that unlocks the whole thing and stops those frustrating generic responses for good. I want you to burn this simple formula into your brain. Goal plus context plus format equals precision. It's that simple, and it is a total game changer. This is what takes you from just kind of hoping for a good result to actually engineering a good result every single time.
Okay, so let's see what this actually looks like in practice. For code generation, check it out. The goal is crystal clear, an Express.js API. The context, bam, we're pointing it right at the hashtag database.js file. And the format, we want a single runnable file. See? There's no guesswork left for the AI. It's precise, it's locked in.
So you might be wondering, how does the AI actually see all that context you're giving it? Well, it's got these 4 different pathways. It uses your explicit hashtag references for sure, but it also does this really smart semantic search across your whole code base. It uses agents like @terminal to understand what domain it's working in. It can even pull from external data. All of this comes together to build this incredibly rich picture of what you're asking for.
Okay, so now we know how to have a great conversation with the AI. But what about actually using its suggestions? Let's talk about how to apply changes at lightning speed and do it safely without ever breaking your concentration. This is all about staying in the zone. You know that feeling, right? You're deep in your code, and you have to keep jumping between the editor and the chat panel. It totally kills your flow. Well, meet your new best friend, Inline Chat. Just hit Command+I, and boom, the chat appears right where you are. You can refactor, edit, document your code, whatever you need, right in place. And you get a live diff so you see exactly what's changing. It's brilliant. And here's the best part, the thing that lets you experiment without any fear. It's called the pending state. Think of it as a safety net. Any changes the AI suggests aren't saved right away. They're held in this temporary limbo. You can see them in the File Explorer with those little icons. Nothing becomes permanent until you personally review it and give it the thumbs up. No more, oops, the AI broke my code moments. Okay, get ready, because this next feature is a personal favorite. And honestly, it might be one of the most powerful things in the entire Copilot toolkit. It lets you experiment with absolute confidence because it gives you, and I am not exaggerating, the power of time travel right inside your workspace. So here's how it works. Every single time you ask Copilot to modify your files, it automatically creates something called a checkpoint. Just think of it like an automatic save point in a video game, but for your entire coding session. It's designed for you to try wild ideas and iterate really fast without cluttering up your actual Git history.
And this is where it gets mind-blowing. If you go down a path and you don't like it, No problem. Just restore a previous checkpoint and poof, your whole workspace is right back where it was. But even cooler is the fork option. This is like creating an alternate timeline. You can explore a completely different approach to a problem while your original idea is kept perfectly safe. It's the ultimate tool for A/B testing your code.
So, we've got these incredible tools, right? We have precision prompting, we have lightning-fast inline editing, and these time-traveling checkpoints. How do we pull all of that together into a single repeatable process? Let's map out what the pro developer's AI-assisted workflow actually looks like.
Now, the key thing to realize is this isn't a straight line. It's not a simple checklist. It's a continuous cycle. You are constantly scoping, directing, iterating, and protecting. You're in this constant dance with the AI, refining your collaboration at every single step.
So let's break that loop down. This is where it all comes together. First, you scope. Be precise. Select the exact code you want to work on before you even ask. Next, you provide explicit context. Don't make the AI guess. Tell it exactly which files matter. Then you direct it. Use agents like @workspace to point it in the right direction. And this one is crucial. Iterate. Never just accept the first thing it gives you. Review the changes, give it feedback, and refine the solution together. And all the while, you protect your work, relying on those automatic checkpoints as your safety net to roll back any experiment that doesn't pan out.
So, the crucial takeaway here is this. Mastering Copilot isn't about learning a few magic tricks. It's about developing a new and powerful engineering discipline. It's a systematic approach to collaborating with an AI, and when you master the context you provide, you will master the output you receive. The question is, what would you build with this new discipline?